Peekaboo. How are you? My name's Ronnie. I'm going to teach you some English. Imagine that I would teach you English on engVid. engVid.com. Today's lesson is good versus bad with nouns. I hear this mistake a lot, almost every day. So I want to help you. I want you to sound as natural as possible when you speak English. So maybe you have already learned that we have uncountable and countable nouns. What this means, if you haven't learned this before, is that if a noun is uncountable, we do not put an S at the end of the noun. So, things that are really tiny small, like rice or sugar or salt, are uncountable. Things that are liquid, for example, beer or water, is uncountable. So all liquids and all tiny things are uncountable. Also, gases are uncountable. That wasn't me. So I could go on with a massive list of uncountable nouns, but you can do that yourself. Then we have countable. Countable, obviously, you can stick an S on the end of the noun. So most things are countable. For example, dogs, hamburgers, cats, markers, eyes, hair. Hair is uncountable! Because there's so many tiny little hairs on one head. So this is the rule that you have learned. If your noun is uncountable, you have to say too much. So maybe you come up with a sentence that says, I have too much sugar. Good. Okay. So you know that sugar is uncountable, and you have used a very good English sentence. You used, I have too much sugar. Good. And then your teacher says, okay, make a countable noun sentence. Okay, I have too many pens. I have a lot of pens. I have too many pens. Very, very good grammatic sentences. But there's a problem. Bad nouns. Bad nouns. Bad nouns, what I mean is when we use too much or too many, your noun has to be something that you do not like. Okay? For example, maybe you go to school and your teacher gives you homework. Do you think homework is a bad noun or a good noun? What's your opinion of homework? I hate homework. I hate it. It's boring. I hate it. So in my opinion, homework is a bad noun. So I'm going to say, God, I have too much homework. Because homework is a negative or a bad thing, I can say, oh God, I have too much homework tonight. Okay? Too much and too many are always going to be for negative or bad things that you don't like. So, too many. Maybe you go to the movie and it's really, really, really crowded. You can say, oh God, there's too many people. Now, maybe you like people. Maybe you don't like people. But in this situation, having a lot of people is bad. So, once again, it is your opinion. Too much and too many are always for things that you do not like personally or you think are bad at a moment. For example, there are too many calories in 7 cookies. I like cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? I love cookies, but calories, oh, they're bad. So I can say there are too many calories. Okay? There is too much rain in the rainy season or in spring. There's too much rain. I don't want any more rain. Okay? Now on the reverse, we have the beautiful, lovely, happy, good things. The beautiful, lovely, good things are my good nouns. Good nouns, as you might have guessed, are things that you like. For example, beer. You will never, ever, ever open your fridge and go, oh no, I've got too many beers. I've got too much beer. This will never happen. You will never go to the bank machine and go, oh, look at that. I've got too much money. Never happen. So, when it's a positive thing, what you're going to say is a lot of. For example, I have a lot of friends. Friends are usually good things. Or, if you're lucky, you might say, I have a lot of money. Woohoo! If you have a lot of money, Ronnie would like some money. Donate. Money. Okay? I have a lot of money. I have a lot of beer. Yes. I have a lot of friends. The cool thing about a lot of is that it can be used for both countable and uncountable. It's very, very natural in English that we say a lot of as opposed to much or many all the time. So, what I want you to do is I want you to get a lot of happiness in your life. I don't want you to have too much homework. I don't want you to have too many bad people in your life. And I want you to enjoy learning English. Till then, goodbye.